Dissolve in water and water your geraniums. They'll be covered in flowers like never before. Since I started using this fertilizer, my geraniums have been producing countless new buds and growing beautifully. Take some dry yeast from your kitchen cupboard. Put a teaspoon of yeast into a small bowl, then add a teaspoon of sugar. Pour in a little water and mix everything until the yeast dissolves. Yeast contains B vitamins, organic iron, amino acids, and trace elements, making it an excellent fertilizer for potted plants. Once the yeast is dissolved, pour the mixture into a bottle of water. Shake well to combine everything. Now, water your flowers with this mixture. You'll see how much they grow after using this fertilizer. Yeast works as a gentle organic fertilizer. It provides amino acids, proteins, and enzymes that support plant growth and health. Water your geraniums with this yeast solution every 2 to 3 weeks. Make sure to pour it around the base of the plants, avoiding the leaves, and enjoy beautiful flowers all summer long. Here's how to clean your artificial flowers. They'll look like new, and you won't have to buy new ones. It's worth cleaning artificial flowers, whether they're part of floral arrangements or just decorations at home. I'll show you how to do it so they look brand new. Cleaning artificial flowers doesn't require any special equipment. For plastic flowers, the easiest method is to place them in the dishwasher on a low temperature. Secure them between the racks, and after cleaning, they'll look fresh. For fabric flowers, wash them by hand. Start by dusting the petals with a large brush. Prepare a bowl of warm water with baby shampoo and a few drops of essential oil. Gently clean the petals using a toothbrush, then dry them with a towel. Immediately use cool air from a hairdryer to prevent stains. You'll have beautiful reusable flowers. You'll never need to throw them away again. This is a genius way to save your plants. Take a skewer stick and make a small hole in the cap of a small empty bottle. Insert a cotton swab into the bottle just like I did. One end of the swab should stick out. Take some tape and cut a piece of it. Use the tape to attach the skewer stick to the bottle with the sharp end facing up. Make sure the stick extends well above the bottle, so a longer stick is needed. For better results, wrap the tape around the bottle to keep the stick in place. Now, turn the bottle upside down. Water will start to drip from the stick, indicating that the drip system is working perfectly. To use it, insert the stick into the soil near the plant. You won't need to worry about daily watering anymore. Your plants will always be well watered. This is a genius way to save your plants. Every plant grows and blooms up to 5 times faster. Betony, geranium, and even sundavilla love this fertilizer. It helps stimulate the growth of microorganisms in the soil, which contribute to better nutrient absorption by plants. This is especially important in indoor conditions, where the soil may not be as nutrient-rich as in a natural environment. To prepare such a fertilizer, all you need is a bit of potato or corn starch, something everyone has at home. Dissolve a small amount of starch in water. Just 1 teaspoon per liter of water is enough. Mix well to ensure the starch is dissolved. Then water your plants with it. Fertilizing plants with starch, such as corn or potato starch, has a very positive effect on the soil. Few products have such great power. Starch provides carbohydrates that stimulate the development of beneficial microorganisms in the soil, and nothing supports the healthy growth of plants like the right soil. Never place flowers in a vase this way again. Do you love flowers but hate it when they spread out unattractively in the vase? There's a proven method to achieve a surprising result quickly. All you need is some tape and a little patience. First, trim the flowers to the desired length that fits your bouquet. Take the vase where you want your floral arrangement. The first step is to fill the vase with water. Remember, the tape must be dry. Attach the tape across the top of the vase, marking the diameter, ensuring it is centered. Leave at least a 1 centimeter end at the edges. Then, place strips of tape along the sides, leaving a 1 centimeter gap between them to create a grid of small square openings. Once the grid is ready, place the flowers into the openings. This way, they will be arranged symmetrically, and there won't be any empty spots in the composition. Finally, you can enjoy the stunning result. The flower arrangement will stay in place and look beautiful. Even a single tablet can save any houseplant. Many people are unaware of how important supplements are for plants. You can find vitamins and minerals right in your home medicine cabinet. With their help, the results of your gardening efforts will be amazing. All it takes is a little time to learn how to use them for your plants. Asparagine contains magnesium and potassium. A deficiency in these elements can cause yellowing of the leaves. Plants become weak and fail to bloom. With potassium and magnesium tablets, your plants will revive and grow more lush. Simply make a small hole in the soil, insert the tablet, cover it up, and water the plant. Use this method every 2 to 3 weeks, and you'll see a difference. Glycine is an amino acid that's a fundamental component of plant tissues and chlorophyll. Glycine enhances the absorption of nutrients through the roots and increases chlorophyll concentration. As a result, plant leaves and flower buds grow much better. Just dissolve 1 tablet in a liter of water and water your plants with it. Aspirin strengthens plants against diseases and accelerates their growth. Salicylic acid, found in aspirin, naturally occurs in plants and boosts their immune systems, protecting them from pests. Once every 2 months, dissolve 1 tablet in 50 milliliters of water. Use it as a spray or watering solution. Calcium is a component of cell walls, influencing their permeability, activating enzymes, neutralizing organic acids, and supporting root growth and development. It also aids in nitrogen absorption and enhances resistance to pests. Crush a tablet and dissolve it in 500 milliliters of water. Water your plants with it once every 3 weeks. Tryptophan reduces stress, preventing growth and development stunting in plants. It's ideal for plants that have been repotted or moved to a new location. Dissolve 2 capsules in water and use it to water your plants. Iodine works wonders for plant growth and health. It's widely used to combat fungal diseases and bacteria. Few people know that no bacteria have ever developed resistance to iodine. When your plants are sick and you're not sure what's wrong, give them iodine. Dissolve 5 tablets in a liter of warm water, let it cool, and then water your plants with it. Pour rice and turmeric into a glass, and it will help solve a common problem. First, prepare 3 glasses and fill each one halfway with water. Then, add 2 handfuls of plain white rice. Rice is rich in starch, vitamins, and minerals. Now, add 1 small spoon of turmeric to each glass. Turmeric is a natural antibacterial and antifungal agent. Next, add 1 spoonful of baking soda to each glass. Baking soda has alkalizing properties and fights fungal infections. Now pour 2 tablespoons of vinegar into each glass. Vinegar is a natural antibacterial and antiseptic. Mix the contents of each glass thoroughly. Prepare a larger container and a strainer. Strain the liquid to separate the rice and sediment. Transfer the obtained liquid into a spray bottle. This natural elixir is now ready to use. Spray it on plant leaves to protect them from bacteria and fungi, nourish them, and restore their healthy shine. Use this solution once a week as a natural plant care treatment. Your plants will thank you,